everyone, and welcome to Letty Does Reacting to One Piece, Season 1, Episode 4, The Pirates Are Coming. So, it's been a while since I caught up with One Piece. In part because I got copyright strikes on YouTube. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, when I actually start the reaction part, it's just gonna cut off awkwardly. You're just gonna have to go find the rest of the content elsewhere. And that's just gonna have to be how it is from now on, because I'm really tired of getting copyright strikes on my content. Especially when I'm doing nothing wrong, but you know, whatever. That aside, One Piece! Yay! I am now on episode 4. In the last episode, all the members of the crew are still at Kaya's house, and it's revealed that Klahadore is actually the Black Cat pirate captain Kuro. And he wants to kill Kaya and steal her inheritance. Yes. And Mary died. That didn't happen in the anime. We got a little fake out for Mary. Maybe that'll be the case in this, but he seemed pretty dead. And Zoro got taken along with him. And let's see. Luffy is poisoned. And everyone else is just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Usopp has gone into town and is trying to get people to help arrest Kuro, but unfortunately, because of Usopp's past of wanting to make his mother happier, he is not believed by anyone. So that sucks for him. Luckily, though, the Navy is in town and they believe him. So I guess that is now what's going to happen. They are going to help Usopp. Yeah. Alright. Let's get started.